What's going on, Coco? This is how we hit up op shops in Victoria now. Let's get into it.
So I've just gone past two of my faves and they're both shut already. So I don't think we're going to have much of a day on the thrift. To be brutally honest, I don't think we're going to have much of a month, maybe 2 months on the thrift. That ain't good. But anyway, I'm pretty sure Vinnie's will be open because last time we were in lockdown, Vinnie's stayed open here. They never shut, so at least we might have Vinnie's to poke around in. But yeah, tomorrow is lockdown, so it's definitely the last one for a while. See that coat hanger on the floor just down there? Yeah, this idiot didn't and nearly fell on his face. Whoop, there we go. Vinnie's was kind to me. There was some alright stuff there. Got a lot of DVDs. That one's sealed, but kids stuff. 50 cents they were palming shit off today for, so that's pretty rare at Vinnie's. You're usually paying $3 or $4 a go, so 50 cents on kids DVDs and stuff, which I don't mind getting those handled DVDs. They do sell alright. If I can get them under $1, they do move fairly quick. So I've got a bunch of them. Board games, I keep telling myself I'll never buy board games again, but tomorrow is lockdown, so board games might be a good option again, but I'm not going to go too silly on them. But I did pick up a couple of rarer ones that are going for around $50, so that is pretty sweet. I will show you when I get home though. This joint only just opened back up. They're trying to flog off pictures for $10 that someone's printed on their computer. I think I've done really good today at the Oppies. Picked up some good shit, so I'm quite happy with that because this was probably going to be the last one for a while. According to Vinnie's, they'll be open, but everywhere else is shutting again for stage 3 restrictions. So, and I'm probably just going to do the right thing again and not bother going to Vinnie's. So, pretty happy with that last ride. Picked up a lot of stuff locally too of late, so a lot of bulk deals, so that's going to help me through the next 6 weeks while we are all locked up again. But I'll keep sourcing online and all those sort of things. But since we're on a roll, I'm going to quickly duck to Big W and Target and see if I can poach some shit off them to resell, because generally after I do a day on the thrift and I have an hour or two spare, I will pop into a couple of those retail chains and see what sort of toys I can pick up to resell. So I'm going to go do that, and then we're going to go home and I'm going to show you what I've got. Unboxing. I've got a parcel here from my good friend Frankie, thrifted.me. Now, if you don't know Frankie, I'm going to drop his link below. Now, make sure you get over and check him out. He is the spreadsheet genius. He is the man behind the $5 Thrift Challenge website. He's set all that up for the guys. He is an absolute wealth of knowledge. On his YouTube channel, you will see some awesome interviews with resellers and all the other content he's putting up, some hauls, all that sort of stuff. It is absolutely spot on. And also his blog. Frankie has a blog, and it is definitely worth reading. He does his monthly summaries. He's got all sorts of information in there. So I'm going to drop that below as well. Thrifted.me. Make sure you go and check Frankie out. Now, so in this box, we have a little note here. Got, cheers, legend. Sorry about the mismatched wrapping. I'm waiting for my next crap to arrive any day now, Frank. I'm sure that's fine, Frank. That is fine by me. Now, what we got in here, nothing wrong with the wrapping here. We have a figure. boy, Robbie Hollywood. He sent me a parcel this week. He said not to worry about opening it on camera. He said, there's no funny shit in there. I haven't stitched you up. I've just sent you some goodies. So, no worries. We opened it up, but I'm going to do a quick shout out to him and show you some of the stuff that I got because, once again, this bloke's really looking after me. Just come to the top. Kitty doesn't lie. Kitty doesn't lie. So, I'll actually hang that up over there somewhere. But he sent me some toys and some goodies. The first one, this is fucking sweet. He sent me a t-shirt. Now, I'm a big fan of Walking Dead and Negan. I can't show you there, but I've got him tattooed on there. So, he's got me a shirt there, a Negan shirt. So, I might throw that on. Yeah, you fucking beauty. So, I've got a bit of Negan love there. Also, when we opened it, the young bloke helped me open it. And what was on top? I do collect the odd mask for that. So to say, Eli shit himself a little bit when that popped out first, but that is pretty fucking cool. So I like that. If I can get me bullfed in it. There we go. So, what else have we got? This grey-white figure. That is fucking cool. It's like the old retro style. This has got to come off. We do have to wear masks in Victoria at the minute, but that's got to come off. Whew, hard to breathe in that. A grey-white figure. When I went on Robbie's live stream the other week when he was showing some toys, I said I like that, and he sent that to me, so what a champion. And same with this one. I said I didn't have that. Jason Voorhees pop. I do not have that one, so that's going to go in the collection too, so I've got to put that with my Jason pop vinyl. So, fuck, this dude's looked after me so much. He's also sent me some footy cards. That's a bloody ripper there. Some good doggies ones, so look at that. The all-time favourite, Scotty West. Absolute champion to throw them in. And there's more. There is more. What more could there be? Got a new light for live stream, so he said that'll help with the live stream, so thank you very much. And I was heartbroken a while ago. My dog shit mug went to heaven when it was smashed, but look, we got a new one, so I can have a dog shit day coffee in the morning. So thank you very much, Mr. Hollywood. Another example of what a good bloke he is, and always looking after me. I'm going to get into the things that I've picked up. Now, I mentioned lots of DVDs, so I went in the store. They had DVDs for 50 cents a piece. Now, I'm not going to go through every DVD because I bought 50 of them, 50-something of them. And there was lots of kids' stuff. Now, I didn't even comp these out, but just that one's actually still sealed. All these handled kids' DVDs, they do super well. There's just a few for an example. I do have a lot more there, a pile down there. Individually, I don't know which one goes for how much, but definitely suss them out if you can get them for under $1 or $2 or something, because some do actually go for good money, 15 to 30 bucks and upwards. So I've got a heap there. Basically, I'm going to sell them for probably $12 plus. Those ones, anything that's worth less than that, I will just bundle up and try and get 30, 40 bucks out of a bundle, or depending on how many's in there. So I've picked up a heap of them. Those kids ones just do super good. Couple of tips when you are looking for them though. Check the right disc is in the cover. I've found a lot of times with kids stuff, you get home, pop it open, wrong disc is in there because kids just throw shit everywhere. Speaking of kids, they're little shits. They get their grubby little fingerprints on stuff. They fucking scratch shit. They chew on it. They bite it. All that sort of stuff. Kids will be kids. We love them. You know what they're like. So just make sure it's the right disc and it's not damaged, because a lot of the time, find this kids stuff, you will find it's in pretty bad condition. So definitely check that out. But there was also just a bunch of other stuff. Because they were 50 cents each, there was a heap of different series and all that sort of stuff I've picked up. I got the full lot of Scrubs, every season of Scrubs. There was, what else was there? There's bloody heaps here. There's all sorts of stuff. There's actually a video game in there as well that I got for 50 cents, the Harry Potter one. 30 Rock, I got all the seasons of that. There's wrestling ones, there's just all sorts of shit. So I'm not going to go through it all, but for 50 cents I was just picking that stuff up. Now, I've got this catchphrase here. I don't know what year it's from, 1994, so vintage 94 catchphrase. I had a look. That goes for anywhere between $50 and $70. So I definitely had to pick that up, especially at the expense of $4. So $4 for that. Do a hopeful 50. And this one here, Scrutinize. It was $3. And I don't know the year on that. I think this is more of a modern one. No, it's not even. It's from 92. So 92 Scrutinize. So that, I had a look at that, and that goes for around 50 as well. So $3 into 50s. Now, footy records. Picked up a heap of these earlier in the year and flipped them pretty quick. They were finals ones, but found some more, and I got them for 20 cents each, providing I took all of them, which I did. Now, most of these are from 94, 95. So 20 cents a piece. What I'll do, I'll bundle these by year. That's what I've done in the past, and it goes all right. So I'm probably going to get around $30-40 per bundle. Just the regular season stuff, just based on the age, it does okay. But what people really want is the final stuff. So I bulked up. In the last lots I had, like the centenary year of 96, I had 95, 94. I just put them in the yearly bundles and just made sure I stated in the title and in the description that it came with the grand final ones, if they did, obviously. And yeah, they went fairly quick. There is a market for this stuff. So if you do see footy records, I don't recommend paying more than $1 unless it is grand final stuff. Individually, they don't go for heaps of money. It's kind of your yearly bundles. So, but yeah, the grand final ones you can get sort of around the 20 plus mark, depending on year. The older, the better. Simple as that. But this is all 90s stuff, so that will still sell. I don't even know what I paid for this. I think I paid around $15 for the lot. I'll turn that into 100 easy, so happy with that. And I'll quickly bang through a bit of the clothing. Another pair of nudies. I picked up more nudies last week, so I'm starting to get a lot of these now when I never used to get them. Paid $9 for these. I'm going to put these in the $5 challenge, but they're pretty fucking small, but pair of nudies. So happy to get the nudie jeans. We've got some just business type shirts and shit. There's a heap of them. Got this super dry t-shirt. This was only, what was it? It was $4, but with the half price rack, $2. So I figured that's an easy 20 to 25 plus post on that. Couple pairs of jeans, just some Lee Riders. Once again, they were half price, so they're $4. They're probably 25 bucks in them. $30 plus post, and some RMs. The RMs were $6 in one, so grab those. Now we got this vintage night polo shirt. It's got the old logo there. I don't know a exact year on that. Could be even early 2000s. I'm not 100% sure. If you know, let me know. But it still had its tags, so I will do a little bit more study into that, but once again, half price. So for the sake of $2.50, I was always going to get that. But yeah, I've got to do a bit more research on that one. And I found this bad boy. Now, just because of the colours and everything, I thought this is interesting. And Ocean Pacific. Apparently that stuff does go alright, the old stuff. So we've got this design on the back of it, and little thing on the front there. It's a good size. It's an XL, and it is from 1985. So I had a look. There was one similar style to this that had sold for $300. Now I don't believe I'm going to get anywhere near that for this, but look, I'm going to shoot for the stars on that. I'm going to go high, use some keywords, and we'll see what it's actually worth. So we'll do our best out of that. Now, I've also just picked up a little local deal that I've picked up along the way. For all you 64 lovers, it works out I'm in this at about $3.80 a piece, I think. So bought this as a lot, very cheap, and I'll put these in. I'm just going to put them all in the $5 thrift challenge, most of them anyway. So I'm going to go through it really quick, but I got that thing, an Ultra Racer 64. I think I got about $30 for that, plus post. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm sure Brad or Craig or someone can inform me what that is. Some adapter thing. We've got a little Rumble pack. I haven't actually done comps on that one yet. Then we got a couple of box games still in protectors. So we've got Perfect Dark. That's in pretty well mint condition, so that goes pretty well. I'll put that high, and that should pay for the whole lot almost. So happy with that. Turok 2, F1 Grand Prix. Then all these are just cartridges. So look, there's a lot of car ones. Craig actually helped me out. Shout out to Craig, Game On Couple. Another one that I'll put in the description below. Make sure you sub to them. Very knowledgeable couple, that's for sure, especially with this sort of thing. He said about these car games, definitely put international postage on them. They love it in America, so he knows his game, so I'm going to listen. So I'll put the international postage on that. There's a lot of car ones actually, and a lot of wrestling ones. So WrestleMania, WF Attitude. Some of these I'll get around the $30 mark per game, 20 to 30 bucks. I think there's a few $15 ones in there. South Park there. We all love a bit of South Park.
Eric, did you just take a crap on my desk?
What's up? What's up? Crapped on your desk, Doug. What's up with that?
More car ones. Cruising World. Another Turok. So we've got Turok 2 as well as a boxed one. So we've got a loose one and a boxed one, I should say. WF Warzone. So plenty there. Should do alright out of that, I think. At $3.80 a piece. I don't think I'm going to lose it. Now, that's it from the Oppies. That's all I've picked up in the final thrift. But pretty happy. Lots of DVDs and lots of things to list. So, plus my death pole's already just... One of them's here. One of them's here. We've still got heaps to list. So, I'm going to be pretty right through lockdown. Big W. I hit up Big W and I've picked up some stuff. So, show you the cheaper stuff first. That was on clearance for $9. There was a few other Power Rangers that only went for about $15 to $20. But looks like this bad boy will get me about $35-40. So yeah, the Gargoyle Power Rangers. Then we got these two Minecraft figures. They were $9 each on clearance. I had a look. I can probably get around 30 for that one. 35, and probably around 30 for that. So just grabbed them. I haven't sold a lot of Minecraft stuff, but for the sake of $9, I thought we'll give these a go and see how hot they are. Looks like they sold pretty well. We all know it's popular, but enough. The whole set, the SummerSlam series, was in stock. They had one of each, and I bought them all. So I'm going to go through them. First one we got was AJ. AJ will only fetch probably $40, and I've paid $32 for him. The reason I did get it is more so because I've got a whole set. Maybe I can flog the whole set off for a high price. I've just got to do a bit more research on that, but I think I'll probably just go individual, which I don't care. AJ can go over on the shelf. He can stay there. That's all right. Miss Elizabeth, I will get $55 for her. Every day of the week, I've already sold one of them, so Miss Elizabeth will go all right. Now, Sarah, he's actually dead, this big bloke. We will get probably $60 to $70 for him, so that's pretty heavy, pretty heavy figure, but that's pretty cool. I'll put him on the shelf till he sells. I might even price him high and just see if some sucker will take the bait. But anyway, we got my girl Ronda Rousey. She will probably go for 50 odd by the looks of it, but I don't expect that to be a quick sale. I think that'll be a bit slower. Rick Rude. This is a cool figure. That I really like how they've done this one. I've already sold him as well. Picked him up in the past, and I will get $60 for him. So, well, $50 to $60 for Rick Rude. Very happy with that. And finally, this is my favourite of the lot now. I want to keep this one, but I know I can get 80 to 120 bucks for that. Bray Wyatt the Fiend. This is the highly sought after one out of that lot. So I'm sort of torn if I keep him or not, because he's fucking cool. He's creepy as shit. The actual figure is really well done. So I don't know. So that's the same dude that Hollywood sent me. That's the same guy. It's his evil character. So that's definitely one to keep your eye out for in if you see it in Big W or anywhere. Just double check your prices, because I don't know when you're watching this, but the market's changed. So what are we now? We're in August of 2020, so the market will eventually change. It always does with this sort of thing, but at the moment, these are the new series. SummerSlam's coming up, and this figure is hot. So that's me done. Over and out. Thank you very much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, hit the sub, hit the thumbs up. It helps me out big time. I'll continue to make videos. I really apologise. I haven't been totally active of late. And that reason being, obviously my business my family comes first. Family time comes first. My business comes second. My full-time job probably third, and then YouTube's as a hobby. So I do it just for a bit of fun. YouTube's going to be stepping into third spot, as announced on the wide world of reselling. If you haven't seen that, myself and these boys, we have a Sunday show that we rotate on channels. So make sure you sub to them if you haven't already, and you can watch in. But I did announce on there that I'm actually losing my full-time job. COVID, I'm a victim to COVID apparently. They shut in the company. There's 130 jobs gone just in that one company alone, in that one site alone. A lot of people out of work. So, unfortunate for me, I'm going to be one of them. But I'm not going to bitch and moan about it. I'm not going to bitch and moan, because it is what it is. I'm not the only one in the world, and lots of people have lost their jobs. So it's just a matter of doing what I can do to provide for my family now. And in a world where it's kind of hard to get another job, I'd rather not work for the man. So I'm going to have a crack at this full time. I'm going to be a full-time reseller in, well, just over a month's time. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. But YouTube's suffered at the moment, because I'm putting a lot of time into setting this business up. I want it to be perfect. I've got a couple of months to prepare. I'm going to have a bit of a package behind me, which is helpful, and I'm going to give it my all. So I will continue to do YouTube. I'd love you to follow along and see where I get to, and hopefully we can reach some big heights. So look, at the end of the day, this may have been something that I wanted to do long term, but I think in the short term I would have liked to have kept my job. I did like the two incomes, but now I get a lot more family time, and I can feed eBay and see where we get. So that's an update on where I'm at. So I am going full time in the next couple of months. So I'm really excited now. Took a bit to get used to that, but I'm pumped. So I'm going to give it a red-hot crack, and I'm going to bring you along for a ride. So thanks for watching. Sub, like, and I will see you in the next video.